Because some of them, I was like, if there were more men telling their sons this and like actually standing on business, we might actually be able to head in a different direction as a society. Listen, you need to focus on getting some, you need to get some of that, because you're not about to be walking around here not acting like me. Like, you about to make me proud up in here. Like, it's never that serious. It's never that serious ever. You don't have to sit here and literally show your son, like, son, you see how I'm sitting here busting her down? Like, bro, that's not necessary. No one was living the way that you're supposed to when you're going to church. It just, everybody had their own struggles. And I really liked the book because it was realistic. You have some people in the pulpit that really are doing coke. You have some people in the pulpit that are not heterosexual, and in some churches that's acceptable. In other churches, that's not how it goes down. Hey, you guys, I am back with another book review. As you see, I am reviewing the book Freaks Up in the Church, A Savage, Uncensored, Politically Incorrect Journey of Sex, Religion, and Broken Dreams. This book is by Vincent Morris and King Millie. This book here had my edges snatched up off of my head because it was absolutely crazy from the first couple of pages. Okay, so you have a young man. His name is Frazier. Now, Frazier is only 16 years old. His father is a trip. Like, his father is the complete opposite of how his father was raised to be. Okay, his father was raised in the church, and the grandfather basically has Frazier going to church with him. Frazier is the complete opposite of his father, who is into the women. He's into sticking himself up in anybody that he could sit here and get up in. That is not how Frazier is. He's not like his father. I believe his father's name was, let me see, Vincent, I believe. I'm trying not to mess up already, you guys, because I want to get everything perfectly right. But back to what I was saying, Frazier is just a young man, okay? I wouldn't even say he's necessarily innocent. Frazier is just, he's into going to church. Like, he's into being around the church folk. He's really good at reading the Bible. He's really good at preaching. At this point, they're calling him a child prodigy. He's really respected in his church, even though he's young. And his father is the true definition of a heathen, okay? His father has him on some like, listen, you don't need to be listening to what your grandfather is talking about. Your grandfather just wants you in the house being what he wants you to be. You need to be your own person and follow in your father's footsteps. And okay, I was lying. So like I said, Frazier's father is actually Antoine. So Antoine, all right, I was calling the man Vincent. I don't even know why. Probably because I read the author's names in the title. I don't know. Point is, I was wrong. Mr. Antoine, okay? Antoine Jr. is nothing like Antoine Sr. Antoine Jr., from the first couple pages of the book, he's like, son, listen, you need to focus on getting some, you need to get some of that, because you're not about to be walking around here not acting like me. Like, you about to make me proud up in here. Like, I want to see that you're doing what I'm doing. He has this young lady walk in, and he like, honey, come on, so we can sit here and show him how to do this. And his son like, hold up, what y'all about to do? And he like, you know what we about to do, and you need to watch because you next. And I was sitting here like, so there are really young men out here that are not only encouraging their sons to sleep around with the town, but like, y'all are really sitting here showing your sons how to get down to it. Like, it's never that serious. It's never that serious ever. You don't have to sit here and literally show your son, like, son, you see how I'm sitting here busting her down? Like, bro, that's not necessary. But you can't tell Antoine nothing. And obviously, after Frazier got his first little piece of cheeks, all right, I'm sorry, y'all, the phone started ringing. So obviously, once Antoine got his first little taste of some, you know what? Okay, Antoine is not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Frazier. But Antoine too, because it seemed like ever since he got his first little taste of something, he done been sliding up and everything. Fraser's mother's not even in the picture. She was kind of like just like a one night stand type of situation. Like it was nothing serious. And I listen, I'm not going to lie. There were some very graphic scenes in this book, but I kind of was living for it. I was clutching pearls like this is how we're giving it up. This is what we're doing. It was crazy because Frazier went from being a young man who truly was interested in going to church and learning about the Lord and really actually doing something to after his father successfully corrupted him. Frazier's now looking at the church like it is literally just a business. Like, how can I sit here and get the most amount of money about the people that I can get? Like, as long as I'm sitting here attractive and as long as I'm sitting here getting these women hot and bothered, I'm gonna always be successful up in here. So it just it took you down the journey of Frasier. It took you down the journey of Antoine. It showed you the backstory of it. Just felt like it was a domino effect, one after another. Like literally, Antoine Senior tried to raise Antoine Jr. to be a stand-up man. He tried to show him how to be, a good man. But everyone's entitled to make their own decisions and live their life the way they want to. With Antoine Jr. corrupting Frazier, Frazier then starts literally corrupting other women around him. Like, there were so many good quotes in this book, okay? There were a lot of good quotes in this book. I'm about to read some of these out because some of them, I was like, if there were more men telling their sons this and like actually standing on business, we might actually be able to head in a different direction as a society. And even like, I really enjoyed seeing just the three different generations of men, from the two Antoines to Frazier, and seeing how each of their journey through life was different. Seeing the way that after Bethany got involved with Frazier and how her life changed, I said, this is really realistic and this is really how it goes. Everybody up in this church and in the different churches, they all had their own set of secrets and lies that they had going on. No one was living the way that you're supposed to when you're going to church. It just, everybody had their own struggles. And I really liked the book because it was realistic. This is what really happens when you go to church. Not everybody is going for the right reasons. Not everybody is going because they're actually interested in getting a closer walk to God. You have some people in the pulpit that really are doing coke. You have some people in the pulpit that are not heterosexual, and in some churches that's acceptable, in other churches that's not how it goes down. So I enjoyed this book. Let me go ahead and give you one of these quotes. My favorite quote in this book was when Fraser's grandfather sat him down and talked to him. And he told him, he said, that's your problem and your father's problem. And that's not manhood. A man doesn't do what he wants, when he wants, where he wants. He does what's right. He does what's best for his children. You'll know if you ever have them. He does what's right for his family, which you haven't done, and damn sure what's right for his woman, which you haven't done either. Not only have you corrupted yourself, you've corrupted her, and you're going to see how she turns out as a result of your foul behavior. That really hit different for me. And even Frazier had to go home and he ends up smoking with his dad, and his dad telling him like, see, that's why you don't need to be around him, son. You make me proud. You need to sit here and just focus on what I'm telling you, because the accountability was, it'll tear somebody up that ain't living right. When someone sits here and tells you like, not only are you living foul, but your behaviors and your actions are affecting those around you. Man, please. I don't blame him for having to go sit down and having to go smoke something, because I definitely felt it. Y'all, I don't even know if I've ever read a book by these two authors before. It will not be the last. I didn't know what to expect when I saw the title, but I said, you know what? I want to read something about freaks up in the church, because I did hear them church ones be the ones. And that's why I really don't get involved with people that go to church every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday anymore, because I realize some of them people up in the church be even wilder than the people that you'll find that's not going to church. So I don't know, you guys. I really enjoyed this book. It was available on Kindle Unlimited. Like I said, you guys know I'm a Kindle Unlimited hoochie at this point. If it's not on Kindle Unlimited, I probably won't be reading it. I enjoyed this book. If you have not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel, okay? I'm coming with book reviews. I want to see all of us doing more book reviews, either on Amazon, up here on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. Authors put so much work and energy into our books, and sometimes we just need to hear a yay or nay from the readers, okay? We know that you guys love us. We know that you guys support us, but just give us a yay or nay. We appreciate the stars and the ratings and stuff on Amazon and Goodreads and everywhere else. We appreciate it, but sometimes even just dropping two little sentences can make a difference to an author. Even if you're telling us like, girl, I hate that book, or you know what, that storyline was stupid, or you know what, I didn't like that character. It makes a difference for us authors. Okay, so I recently dropped a very short novella. It is available on Amazon. It's available on Barnes and Nobles, as well as a bunch of other platforms as well. It is a short story. I think I think people are going to definitely enjoy it. Okay, I am so excited because I have another short story coming in February. Okay, February 26th. It is my birthday. I am dropping this book here, okay? I appreciate the love and support that you guys have given me over the years. I say it in video after video. Can you guys believe that on New Year's Eve, The Pastor and Temptation 3 dropped in 2023? You guys, y'all helped me to hit the top 100 in its genre. Can I say I almost cried New Year's Eve night? That was something that I cannot say thank you enough. So again, thank you so much for everyone that has followed me on this journey. Thank you for watching my booktube channel, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.